You never see it come back. You said that my mind is too fast for a ride.
According to the phone shot, the route split already started, and I guess I'm going for Karen then. What you do is I intentionally was looking back to Let's Play Island of the End. The other thing that can be done inside the house, mostly finished, with the expanded our scope to clean around the mansion. Hang outside with boom in hand. Show the leaves, I was up to judge big little aside. It's only just new, but we've already done all this work. It's really enough for one person to do, so I still Karen in the mix, but it doesn't out of whack. Of course I'm trying to do it all for more mind with usual, but no, sorry for high school girls. We're on the way home with my titties. They're eating ice creams that they walk together. They're wearing uniforms, Karens, so they must be high school students. They're offensive Karens. Oh, it's the chocolates of my heart to hear their innocent school girl have to do homework and graduation trips. We're not doing high school girls too. I went to homework and go trips with them. Oh? You guys know I always play with them, but why are they running away? That's strange. They're sure I smell perfectly bright in front of me. Maybe I should have addressed them the same move. They had been happening slang that kids nowadays like to use. They never did something about being creepy. Alright, it must have messed up in my teacher's day. Not this one yet. Sure, let's go with that. They finished up around the back. You crying? What's the matter? Hey, what do you think of this t-shirt? Something more stylish would probably look better on a high hoodie, right? Huh? Huh? Creep. What? So I am creepy? I say you're sort of weirdo. A weirdo? Seriously? That's annoying. Annoying? Me? I'm groovy, baby. Totally tubular. What the news am I speaking? Alright, dudes, you're born creeps. Don't worry about it, okay? Okay, I hang on hopes on the next life. However, little answers kind of confuse and hurt as much as they should. Are we gonna put all the stops then? These are just slightly different. Carl could have been over there with those guys making fun of me. No, actually, it should be easy to go back to the other side even now. She would running away from home, quit her job, and throw herself into a car activity or something. If she was insulting me from over there, I'm sure it'd really get me down. So you do the next. Should I help you out the front here? Nah, I just finished, so why don't we take a break? Yeah, I did when we're getting paid. Huh, she has a plan to suicide to her. You would think she was already high school, sir. At least that's what I should say, but just not a real queen is a small smile. What's the other things to queen? Alright, let's play hide and seek. You're it. Okay, fine, I'll settle for kick the can. Not saying anything. We're kind of rejected. Go ahead and born a hottie. It's possible. I would know. Yeah, both the proposals are rejected. It would be due if we go back inside the mansion. No side either of the owners. Carl and I stand in the middle of the sprawling living room at a loss. Yes, I have a time on my hands. I know. Why don't we put Jess, I'm sure there's a burner somewhere. Open one of the cabins and start running around in the back. These are employees, we can't be playing around. I hear her stern tone from behind me. How's the cat throw what's all resounding quack? What's the problem today? Actually comes out thorny than I intended. I sense the mood between us immediately changing. Yeah, I can't stop the worst playing out. There's a pansy twist. We can have a little bit of fun. I'm sure Renee wouldn't mind. Of course, I'd hand you the resignation. Ah, screw the devil. Honestly, you always look for the opportunity to slack off. Wait, hold up, I've already finished all my work. Oh, we're in this huge room from top to bottom. We're gonna go for what they just believe for as a finger on a shelf. Then you touch the fingertip. Oh, that's like a dust. Huh? Yeah, I thought I'd see someone do that in real life.
セツナもカレンも。
So, will you take a break? Joey's still cowering.
けど、急に暇になってもやることが。
We're just now, but it's just things we're doing.
じゃあ、チェスでもする？私強いわよ。
The tests are quite good.
頭使うのはちょっと。
I also get intellectual stuff.
じゃあ、セツナは？久しぶりの対人戦、なんだか燃えてきちゃった。
How are you, Setsuna? It's been easy to play against someone. I'm feeling kind of fired up. Nah, I order the rules.
知らねえのかよ。
Don't?
仕方ないわね。お母さん、出てきてくれるといいんだけど。
I just want to come and play. Bounces off the stairs by herself, taking Tessa with her. She's always so carefree when it comes to these things. Hey, have our mistress's permission.
みてえだな。
Just like it. Thankfully, the previous strained atmosphere seems to have melted away.
ただし、かくれんぼみてえなくだらねえことは却下だからな。
There's no case of a hide and seek. But I can't think of any other worthwhile way of spending time.
あんたにはかくれんぼが有意義なのかよ。
Yeah, do a while? You know, it's badges for the future when I'm recruited as a spy.
されねえよ。
You can do anything! Mostly, I think I'll be a great demand.
そうだ。この間、宿題手伝ってくれるとか言ってたよな。
Oh, they said you have it home, did you? I don't remember saying I'd help, just that I look at it.
少しくらいいいじゃねえか。勉強得意なんだろ？
Where does it hurt? Can't hurt? I thought you were studying. You're studying? Me? I'm good at physical education, that's about it.
宿題出てねえよ。
You know for that? Nope. You're right, actually, you don't. That's all the more reason why you need to revise. You can mess up your whole life if you fail when it comes to the thing.
受験科目にもねえよ。
Yeah, neither. Oh no, but the real thing wasn't referring to an exam. And yeah, actually, physics does have exams. It's called a final. It's a written final. I don't know why, it just is. Like other people do an exam. But it's a dirty joke more than having to explain the punchline. Anyway, I don't mind showing you how to do the bits you don't understand, but I'm not doing it for you.
じゃあいいや。あんたに教わるのなんか尺だし。
Fine, Freya, the idea you seem to be picking up anyways. Well, if she could do it by herself, that'd be great.
宿題なんかやんなくったって、怒られりゃ済む話だからな。
It's enough for not doing it. Tut tut. You're really focused when it comes to work, so it's with this attitude to school.
仕事と勉強は全然違うだろ。
School would be different. In fact, they're pretty much the same. You're there doing what you don't want to do. Fine, to help you, but just do at least some of it yourself, deal?
よっしゃ、そう来なかっちゃな。
Right, now we're talking. Honestly, talking about taking advantage of kindness. Get away here so you can go home and get the things.
じゃ、早速始めようぜ。
Okay, how's it started? Come again? And so, let's see. What was the comic career show that is? That was 1185, of course. Everyone knows that. They try to pick out things wrong after saying I'd help. I opened test for you, just to be sure. No way, completely wrong. We will concentrate on bailing the questions. You can't blame me.
副対立遺伝子。
Multiple LMS. Asaguro is here in my room at the same desk, sitting beside me doing homework. Is this a dream?
なんだよ、うるせえな。気が散るだろ。
Shut up, you're distracting me. I know distracted. Why did you have to change your uniform?
だって、あんな格好じゃ勉強に身が入らねえだろ。
You don't say just like that. She's really buckling down. Good girl.
つか、暑いし。
Pretty hot in there. His dad moved to my room because Renee and Huan had been at a first chess contest in the living room. They didn't have the nerve to focus on homework with attention to those who were radiating. By the way, why did you have all your school things with you?
そりゃ、こういうこともあるかと思ってだよ。
Because I thought I might have doing something like this. So as you said before, it seems that like Karen did plan on doing homework. But she appears to concentrating harder than me. Right. I'm gonna get together and work hard too. We also know his name, Mito Kumon. EDP, that's Kotaro Satomi. Wrong again? Yeah, Carl, everybody's ever good at this, ever good at history. Oh, you too?
話しかけんな、抜けてく。
Exactly, I can't focus. Like, Carl's struggling too.
くそ。今一瞬分かりかけたところな なのアホ。
Just had it for a moment there. She was Setsuna. Bring over Karen and Toshina. I see that her pen has stopped when it comes to deal with blood types. Biology, huh? Genes and stuff are tough. With O types first. If a child is type O, then you have a clue because you know the parents' genotypes, and then. Oops, sorry, is that too
と
fast?
いうかさ、遺伝子って何なんだ？
It was genes, anyways. Let's start from there. Genes are like the movements that make up a person's body. Half of each parent's genes are passed on to their child.
どうして半分ずつなんだよ。残りはどこ行くんだ？
Anyways, where did that house go? Well, the sperm and the egg. Wait, why did you see the sex ed? We're not going anywhere at this rate. I think the time was probably best if I explain it in stages. Question 1. How many chromosomes do humans have? I'm doing it cool on style.
なんだよ急に。確か46本だったか？
No, wasn't it 46? Correct. But you ever thought why we have 46? She just had it, honestly. I'm sure she just memorized it because it was written in her textbook without really understanding it. That's exactly why she's gotten bogged down with questions and can't keep up. I'd be like a coward and tend to get hung up on the smallest things. Like earlier, genes are the blueprints of the human body. We need a vast number of them in the tens of thousands. So the next question, how much you organize these thousands of blueprints?
そりゃ、例えば、使いやすい順にファイルに入れるとか？
You gonna put them in the folders in order or something? That's right, and it's our chromosomes that do the organizing for us. Think of it as there being many blueprints to fit in just one folder, so that's why we have 46.
ああ、なるほどな。
Well, I get it. They look like this one can move things to me too. So you're starting to understand me if we want to teach you the next part. The blueprints are very, very important. If you one of them were to be lost, you wouldn't be a whole human being. In fact, you'd be in a real pickle. Which brings me to my third question. What would you do if you had a bunch of important blueprints to look after?
そうだな。コピーでも取って大事にしまっときゃいいんじゃないか？
You just make copies and put those somewhere, I think? People have all thought the exact same thing as you and decided to make copies. They actually be fine with just 23 chromosomes. The other 23 are copies. It's not like they made those copies on purpose or anything. It's just that the organisms that happen to have copies survived anyway.
昔の人は天才だな。
Masters are geniuses. Just really inspired right now, so I won't was ball by correcting minor details. So this is the answer to the previous question. To the guys of each other, when chromosomes are passed on from parent to child, they only need 23, or half of them. Since they receive sexual by parents, the child ends up with first chromosomes too. Only talking about memorization. You pursue answers to these questions you come across before you know it, they'll help gain knowledge. Here's why I'm bad at history too. Here's because of mind-boggling number of people living back in the distant past, living and dying over 10,000 of years. We can only learn about a small handful of people. So how can Pops understand anything? How can Pops forget anything? Well, to be completely honest, maybe it's just that I lack the imagination to fill in the blanks myself. I myself.
コピーなんだったら、子供は両親から同じ遺伝子をもらうってことだよな。
Sky is music to the parents,
で
right?、
その親はそのまた親から同じ遺伝子をもらってるってことで、
They'll see the same things to their parents. Well, I've been thinking pointless thoughts, Karen has started to demonstrate some curiosity of her own. Right, you follow these way back, you always choose rather one single person. Every person on Earth today is likely more than a copy of that one original human being. It says we're all brothers and sisters.
じゃあさ、どうしてみんな少しずつ顔が違うんだ？
It'll say different, because tinfoil isn't very strong. Wait. College made so as not to use those important blueprints, right? These are actually surprisingly fragile and over time they break down. So for example, with the gene which adds skin pigmentation breaks, the skin goes paler.
いや、おかしくねえか？だって、そうならねえようにコピーを取ったんだろ？
Doesn't make sense though. I mean, I thought I was made to make sure that didn't happen. Oops, I messed up the order of my explanation. Right, if the reserve sheets are working, then that alone is enough to make skin paler. But the child is only half of each parent's genes, right? Whether the chromosomes they receive contain degraded and non-degraded genes is completely random. Some children inherit the broken genes, some inherit the intact
だか
ones.
らさ、両親からそれぞれもらうんだろ？だったらやっぱり白くならねえだろ。もう一人の親から壊れてねえ方をもらうんだから。
They inherit them both parents, right? So they shouldn't become paler because they still get the number corresponds to the other parent. People often have more than one child, but then after thousands of years, their descendants happen to meet and get married. People are completely ignorant of the fact that they're genetically related to one another. Within them both lie sleeping genes that come from one particular person. Child's skin will pale when they have two of the broken genes, although changes that affect mutation are rare. In most cases, the change that endangers their life in children with such combinations of genes die before they are even born. These broken genes are destined to be weeded out and eventually eliminated. That's the way humans evolve. Because sometimes a change that doesn't endanger the person's life for reason their social survival occurs. They eventually become entrenched and spread. These tiny changes have been repeated over and over in infinitum among our ancestors. That's why everyone's faces look different now and why everyone thinks differently.
なんか、途方もねえ話だな。
It's all kind of unbelievable. We're talking about things taking place over 10,000 years, no, hundreds of millions of years. It's way before the scale of history you can learn in school. But exactly why all we can do is use our imagination.
じゃあさ。
Okay then, so, check the bait. She might actually be surprisingly suited at academia, although she's a little
たま
slow.
たま全部の遺伝子が同じ組み合わせになる人間がいたら、同じ人間ってことになるのか？
The two people who have the exact same combination of genes, would that make them the same person? It might. Since our forces clones are inherited randomly, our parents' chance of getting the exact combination is 1 in 2 to the power 46, which is statistically speaking close to 0. Consider the differences in individual genes contained in the chromosome is essentially possible. However, that probability increased under particular conditions. Example, some organisms have lived for generations in an insular environment, where artificial selection has been consistently carried out. Actually, to point to a more familiar example, now as you mentioned it, twins, typically identical twins, are an example of people with the same combination of genes.
なんだよ。じゃあ同じ人間でもなんでもねえじゃねえか。そっくりってだけで。
But they're not the same person, are they? They're still the same. Well, only the blueprints are the same. As they grow, they're influenced by the environment around them. As you say that while the rest are the same, the cells contained with them are different. Then again, you always hear that identical twins are connected by something resembling kind of a telepathic force. As those are also bound together somehow. Nah, clear over at magic now.
まあ、おかげで遺伝子が何なのかってことはよくわかったよ。
What do you say our genes are now?
つまり、この問題に出てくる副対立遺伝子ってのは、
So the earliest question you asked about are tries to figure out the question. I forgot about explaining things in the wrong way. So that stuff isn't really relevant. When they said about there being two sets of genes, they have the spare in case one is broken.
ああ、ちゃんと覚えたぞ。
Yeah, I remember. That was actually a lie. What? Oops, she was following along so happily. I mean, it wasn't a total lie, but think of what I said so far as basics. Now we're putting it into practical use. It's going to be complicated for now. Refer to original genes as genes and variable genes as zero genes. If a gene degrades completely, if a gene degrades completely and changes an O gene, copy, in other words, a gene that can start its function, that's the basics. At the same time, since an O gene doesn't break down completely and starts performing its function.
つまり、壊れかけた遺伝子も予備も両方とも働くってことか。
In other words, both near broken gene and copy are functioning at the same time. Right, so let's call this near broken gene a B gene.
ちょっと待ってくれ。整理するから。
Hey, write this down. Try to show you in the corner of the notebook. For functioning A gene, the broken non-functioning O gene, and near broken B gene that start performing different functions. Okay, now you have these genes, but let's think in terms of an actual human being. Human genes in pairs, in other words, every person has two sets of genes. Given this, what kind of combination might we have?
だな。
Just the combinations down in the notebook. Unbroken, AA. Rebroken, AB. Broken, AO. There's more, so there's kind of 3 possible genes. Which over add to the rest. 2 almost broken, BB. Almost broken and broken, BO. 5 broken, OO. So there are a total of 6 possible combinations. Better, Karen. I actually could believe I'm putting so much effort into teaching you this. Do you about to break? Go ahead.
ちげえよ。試験だよ、顔が。
No, you placed it in my space. Oops, did that breath stink? Very put away from her.
臭くはねえけど。
No, but they're good, aren't we? So we call these subcombinations genotypes. They put it in terms of which genes are working. That person with a double A genotype is the same as a person with AO genotype because only the A gene is working. First, the AB genotype is different because both the A and B genes are working. They're always down in Connor's notebook as I explained. But with only working A gene, people with only working B gene, people with both working A and B genes, and people with neither gene working. There's actually a difference between blood types A, B, AB, and O. There are 4 blood types, but in actuality there are 3 genes to determine blood type, but there are 6 genotypes for combinations of them. We don't need to remember the exact number, so as long as you remember how it works, you can figure out the rest out when you need to. Did I have one? Because it seems like just a while back. What's your blood type, Karen?
あ、A 型だけど。
Oh, it's A. So I wonder if you just have A or AO, or AO. Is any family type O?
親父が O 型だけど、それがどうした？
That's O. What does that matter? Then we know that you're AO.
どうしてわかるんだよ。
How do you know that? Because the simple family tree issue was so over with interest. The attack this topic close to home is the best way to get people interested. So your father's blood type O, the only possible genotype you could have is O, right? So your father's O, that means you also have inherited one of those O genes.
なるほど。だから私は AO 型になるってことか。
It's not an AO. I don't think I know one type. For example, I have one in the family tree. If you had a child with blood type A, I could be any type A, B, AB, or O.
ってどうして私と子供作るんだよ。
I'm your kid. If the next child was type B, then that would narrow it down to me being a type AB or type AB.
二人も。
Or 2? If the third was type O, then you can confirm for certain that I was type B.
そんなくだらねえこと確かめるために三人も産まねえよ。
I don't think that's her decision. It might be. I don't know. It'd be our decision. If we reach that point. That's just yours. I didn't think it's too soon for something so pointless. Then how many would you have?
そういう話じゃねえよ。そもそもどうしてあんたと結婚しなくちゃいけねえんだよ。
That's not the point. Why would you marry you in the first place? Well, you're the closest woman at hand.
ふざけんな。
You! I was talking about the family tree. Sum up if you understand the mechanism, you can infer your own blood type from those of your family members. But say goes to the problem you were trying to solve earlier. First, the question gave the mother and her parents' blood types and asked you to find the father's blood type for the blood type of the child. Easier to get your head around if you substitute familiar examples. You can think of the mother as you and the father as me.
短すぎんだよ。
That is too close to home. Then who would you prefer?
つか、現実的にありえねえだろ、こんなん。
So we do it anyways. You and me having kids?
ちげえよ、死ねよ。わざわざ子供の血液型から親の血液型を求めることがだよ。
That day, go kill yourself. How about finding out parents' blood type from their kids?
だってこれ、検査とかでわざわざ子供の血液型調べてんの？
So you can test something to find a blood type,
だ
right?
ったらその時、親も一緒に検査受けりゃいいじゃねえか。
So you can test at the same time and say this on the show? Oh, I see. It's not something that I would really risk happening. She's not inclined to think about it seriously. That's a common issue with those who just like studying. That was a bad example. How about this? You have a child, but you don't know who the father is.
もっとありえねえよ。
See, less likely. No, hear me out. It happens a lot. Men are selfish, so they'll rely on you to job for that.
そりゃあんただけだろ。一般論みたいに語るんじゃねえよ。
You're telling me it's normal. Me? I'm the guy who marries for life. That makes it for that it's the family tree. Or the blueprint for my future. And then about the end of my day, she's surrounded by my grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
うわー、やめろっつーの。
Yeah, cut out, Susan, cut it out! Just sure she has to draw it to erase you. Now I feature the blank page again.
つか、とっくにどっかにいるんじゃねえのか。
You need to already have some somewhere. Just you drawing the family tree. Just a line out horizontal for a spot, then one downward.
子供とかさ、
Like your own kids. Now I told you, I need the voted type.
何にも覚えてねえんだろ。
Do you know anything, do you? First, I've lost for words. Do I have family somewhere out there? Do I have a wife and children waiting for me to come home? No way, I couldn't possibly.
ありえねえ話じゃねえだろ。あんたくらいの年ならさ。
Oh, is it at your age? My age? Right, how am I anyway?
どうしたせつな。
This, my head, it's pretty open.
おい、大
Okay, should I get someone? I remember something. Yeah!
刹那おい、刹那だろ
Gotcha.
は
That's good. Yeah. Did? Die! Ow, that hurts. Don't hit me with the pointy corner of your notebook.
叫けんなよ心配した私がバカみたいじゃねえか
You make it look stupid. I'm worried for nothing. Now what's this? You worried about me?
してねえよ
That one pitch! Oh, don't stab with your pencil.
ったくふざけてねえで宿題に戻ろうぜ
It's just around. We have homework to do. The big size starts back. There's homework problems. The still can't take a joke. Oh, yeah, the one can't take a joke. Guys, see, they were screwed from the homework and fired for this picture of a completely normal high school girl. For me, it's really everyday scene that you can kind of anywhere in this country. However, as far as I can tell, neither me nor Sarah go to school. And of course, I won't be experiencing that old life either. Your life is probably not as universal as reported think. Said I might have a family. Sure, without stopping my work. Sure, maybe a bit of chatter. I'm sure I don't. If I did, they'd searching for me by now. Right, this is just idle talk. Not taking it out on her. Not at all.
じゃあさ恋人とかは
Or a girlfriend or something. Girlfriend? Who knows? Even if it did, it doesn't matter now.
薄情なやつだなそれでよく一途とか言えたもんだ
You sure are cool. They're very self-devoted. How about you? Aren't you the same as me?
私のどこがあんたと同じなんだよ
Me? How do you like you? I thought you were going to leave the island to abandon your family? My hand halts. I she hadn't been aware of it herself. Leaving home, seeking life in a new place and make her just like me. No, since she'll have to make it happen herself, she'll wait, walking an even longer path. She'll never be able to go back to her normal life. She prepared for that?
私が捨てるんじゃね
We're abandoning them.
えよ私が捨てられたんだよ
They abandoned me. Right, next time, more of the story, more of Karin's out.